Hello everyone, welcome to episode 13 of Jizz in My Pants, and dang, it's gonna be 15 and then 20 and then 25 and then you plus another 5 and you plus another 5. This is not my gameplay, by the way, and yeah, it's Black Ops, so what? Don't dislike it just because it's Black Ops. It is a Fatal Angels SND gameplay where he goes flawless in SND. And I just said SND. Okay. So here you go, Angel. And I told you I would use a gameplay of yours in one of my commentaries. So I bet this is totally making you jizz right now. Oh, what a coincidence. Jizz in my pants, huh? Okay, so shall we totally get started? We shall. Very first question is asked by RFK. Do you believe that imagination is greater than knowledge, or vice versa? And why do you choose the one you choose? And have you ever had has ever having too much of one of those ever gotten you in a bad position mentally or physically, or in a good state of well-being? Very good question. I love questions like these, honestly. I don't think that one is greater than the other because everyone is different, and a lot of people are, let's say, more artistic, so they're more creative, and people learn visually, and that can count as imagination, I suppose you can say. And other people, they learn from books and reading and from hands-on experience and a whole bunch of more logically, quote unquote, the knowledge part. And I think that it's good to have a balance of both. And let's see, being creative. Okay, here's how I see it. Having a balance of both is really important, because having knowledge is to just know right from wrong, basically, and to make really good decisions and to gain skills that you're gonna be using in your actual life and in the outside world, not just school or home. And imagination is what helps you practice your knowledge that you have and that you have contained and totally concealed, And so you're gonna use your imagination to practice it. And that sounds funny when I say use your imagination, but I mean, people use their creativity to become better at the skills that they already have. And so having a balance would definitely be best, instead of one is better than the other. But some people who choose one, which I'm not really a person who chooses one or the other. I kind of have to know both sides, and so there are people who think imagination is greater than knowledge, and knowledge is greater than imagination. It all depends on the person. And let's see, a situation. Have I ever been in one of those situations? Well, I guess you can say while growing up, because honestly, you know how everybody grows up, and when they were kids they thought they knew everything, and when their parents would tell them, oh, it's you're just young, you don't know what you're talking about, the parents are portraying the knowledge, and the kids are portraying the imagination. And so the kids, they're not always right, but at least they're trying. They're using their creativity to become more, I guess I can say they use their creativity to try to reach where their parents are, but they're just doing it in a younger mindset. And so the adults they've been through it, but they forget the whole imagination side, and they're all based off of knowledge and what people talk about nowadays, like politics and whatnot, and they forget about imagination. And so their kids are there to help them rebuild that. So yeah, I've been in that situation before, which I'm sure a lot of people have. And it has, at the time it sucked when my parents always thought I was wrong and whatnot, but as I got older I understood where they were coming from with their whole knowledge thing. And then when it came to me telling them a whole bunch of stuff, using my creativity, showing them all the stuff I like to do and whatnot, it was a good thing for them too. So it was bad at first, it sucked, but it does get better in the long run. Okay, next question, asked by the Fire 22. Hello, T-Post. He asked, what is the one wish you would make if you rubbed Justin Bieber's vajayjay and a genie squeezed himself out? I would wish for my dad to come back from China and to live with his family again. And I would definitely wish for this one person that I'm totally adoring right now to be a lot closer to me. Okay, and let's see. Captain's Lappy 16 asks, what's your favorite comedy TV show ever? Oh my god, it's so hard to choose from. I love so many. George Lopez. Oh my god, I love George Lopez. I love Fresh Prince. I love South Park. And South Park, I really like it because not only is it funny and it's horrible sometimes and inappropriate, but it's because at the end of the show, there's always some sort of message that they're trying to make us perceive or something. So I would have to probably say South Park just because it's like oh my god, they just make such funny episodes, and they relate to like either our politics or to like famous people and then to everyday lives people. So it's funny. So I love that. It's something I can relate to. And okay, Psycho Hell Jumper asked, what's the best way to say you want to quit a clan that you've been in for 6 months? To be honest, just to be honest. Well, that made it sound like I was going to say something else, but yeah, just be honest and tell them why you don't want to be a part of them anymore. Honesty is always the best way to go. Bam is Jesus asks, pointy-eared bunny or floppy-eared bunny? I like the floppy-eared, but you know, Cubby she's like in between. It's pretty stiff, but it's okay. I mean, wow, he's a boy. I still can't get over that. Oh my god, my bunny's a boy. Yeah, floppy-eared, super cute. I could like pick him up when I feel like it. 14 Ashura 14 asks, would you consider posting your subs gameplays and do dual commentaries with them? Well, hey, here's my subs gameplay right now, and of course I would do dual commentaries with them. I actually want to come out with the series where I just communicate with my subs, but I think that's what dual com nom nom is for as well, which I again will be choosing the people that I want to do dual comms with. So yeah, I will be doing that. Miss Shad Lover asked, what's the deepest trouble you have ever gotten into? When I think when I was in first grade and I took my sister out. This was on Jizz's page. I shared this story. So if you guys actually want to go check that out, I'll put the link in the description because I actually don't have enough time to talk about this one. So Emily, I hope you go check that out in the description. Alright, 009 Noob Agent asks, what's the worst punishment you received at school, and which story, book / cartoon character turns you on the most? What? Okay. The worst punishment I received at school was probably a timeout or a phone call home, because that's the worst they can do, right? Storybook / cartoon character that turns me on? What? There is no cartoon character that turns me on. That's an odd thing. I'm sorry. I don't have one. I guess if they made a Kelly one, I'd be pretty turned on. And last question is asked by NJM Ninja 24. If you could be on any primetime television show, what would it be? And I love you too. Aw, I love you. Primetime television show? What does that mean? Is that a channel? I don't know. But if I would be on Jericho. Oh my god, I love Jericho. That is such a good TV show. It's the best drama series I've ever seen. It's very amazing, and you guys will just have to take my word for it because I'm running out of time. Okay, thank you guys. Please ask more questions to keep this series going. Bye.